Right, here's a quick mini lesson on how to do these. So if you're comparing 1/2 to 3/8, the key is to get a common denominator. So we want the 2 to be equal to the same thing as 8. In this case, we can do 2 times what number would give us 8? 2 times 4. What you do to the denominator, you do to the numerator. So 1/2 will be the same as 4/8. Then you're comparing 4/8 to 3/8. And 4/8 is bigger, so 4/8 is greater than 3/8 would be the answer. 3/5 and 8/15, so we're trying to get a common denominator. If we did 5, we counted by 5s, we'd eventually get to 15. 5 times what? 5 times 3 is 15. And 3 times 3 is 9. So we'd be comparing 9/15 to 8/15. And 9/15 is bigger, so that's going to be greater than as well. On the next page, you have to write down 2 fractions that are equivalent to this. There are 8 pieces altogether, so that's the denominator. The numerator is 2 because 2 of them are shaded in red. And then we have to have one more equivalent fraction to this. So we could look at that, and instead of doing it 2/8, we could use a black marker here. We could count them by groups of 4. So we have 4 groups here. So we have one group that is shaded in. And then we have 1, 2, 3 groups that aren't. So it's 1 out of the 4 because there's 4 groups altogether. Only 1 is shaded out of the 1, 2, 3, 4. So you'd write an answer like 2/8 and 1/4. But the key on the top one is probably the one that's the hardest, is just make sure you get a common denominator. So you get the 2 bottom numbers that equal the same thing. Whatever you're multiplying by to get the common denominator, do the same thing to the top number as well. And then you can figure out the answers. I hope this helps. Thanks for asking. Good luck. We'll see you later.